afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Swifty, the Ineffectual Gamer, and this is an Elite Dangerous live stream. Hello, welcome into the stream. You'll notice I've got one ear off at the moment. It should actually be that one, because I'm checking noise, and I'm not getting any noise out my laptop, but I'm not sure if that's something I've done to the laptop, so I need to check on my phone to make sure sound's coming through. So let me just double check this. Yeah, we've got sound. There we go. I'll get reverb back. All right, so it's just my laptop playing up, unfortunately. Right, I don't know why, but I feel much lower than usual. Oh, I've got my little co-pilot with me. Look. Oh, sleeping. Let's work out what we're doing. Let's get in stream. I don't like. Let's stop the preview. Save ourselves a few little bits of frame rate. Actually, no. Enable it again so I can look where I am. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. Hey, Mike. How's it going? That was a good timing. Did you see it advertised, or did it just click up on your phone? It went well, really well actually. Oh, and it's showing your messages. That's good. Okay, so that's good. So I'm seeing both now. We're good to go. Yeah, the house move went well. I'm really pleased with the new house as well. Like when I was first looking at moving here, I was there is something I've forgotten. I've forgotten my throttle quadrant. Hang on a second, just bring that around. When I first moved in, the place is smaller than the other place, and the other place was small, so I had a lot of worries about how that would work, but it's all sorted itself out. Oh, that's good, because I literally... Right, so I logged in the other day, brought the ship back into the bubble because I'd got loads of notoriety getting the final parts of my build and whatnot. But at the moment, all my on-foot stuff done, all maxed out and everything. There's one gun which I think I can add something to, but I decided not to. And then, of course, after I'd done all of that, they dropped the new update with the rebalancing of engineering. And I see how easy it is now. I'm really miffed off at how much time I had to spend doing it. But let's just be honest. It's FDev. It's Elite. So yeah, they're pretty... I should have sold them through the stream and got a cut. But yeah, they do, especially if they get a moth. I don't know if yours has caught a moth yet. Mine is, we've nicknamed it the Moth Killer because it just, the poor moths. Anywho, let's not talk about it. I might get done for genocide. Right, so we need to know where we're going. Now, today's stream, actually, do you know what? I think we're just going to stay in this ship for today's stream. So let me just, I'm going to alt and tab away. You're not. I'm just going to have a look at what I wanted to have a look at today. There was kind of like just a few places I thought, I'll just have a fly around. I still don't know how to use the overcharge. I've got it. I've got it on this ship, but I haven't worked out how to do that yet. So I should, and then maybe go to Sol. But let me just have a quick look. These are all places like really far away. Okay, so yeah. Okay, these are... And which one's that one? Ah, okay, alright. Sorry, I'm reading something and then I'm like, I don't understand what that. It's kind of listed two things as others. Right. So yeah, I think we're going to try a couple of these ones because I don't think I've been to this system yet. So let me just. So I came to Desiat to do some to get the one of the engineering extras. Oh, this is okay. So this is a bookmarked one, right? So what have we got? We got 5 jumps. Yeah, because this ship isn't really outfitted well for distance, but we'll get on with it. What games have you been playing recently, Mike? What have you been up to?
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence
A few things about. Not a big fan of the roar of the engine of this, actually. I think they were kind of bigging it up on stream, but it feels Ed 209-esque, which I don't like in a ship. I just don't like it in a ship. I would have liked it on the SRV to have that roar, you know, like when you apply the Starfield. Alright, well, let me tell you something, Mike. If you're playing Starfield, right, don't believe any of the crap on the internet about Star Wars Outlaws. Don't believe any of it. If you have an opportunity to play the game, play the game. Would I pay 100 quid for it? No. Would I pay 70 for it? Maybe. I actually got Ubisoft Plus for 1 month. So obviously you got loads of other games included in that, and I think it's £17 or something. Don't listen to any of the people on the internet. I've actually started weaning myself off the internet personally. I'm tired of it. It's a place full of lies and fake stuff. So I'm just kind of like, over recent months, I'm just like, you know what, I'm kind of done with the internet. Not necessarily with my own YouTube and certain YouTubers that I really, really trust, but everything else I just don't pay attention to it. Oh, I heard they were adding a vehicle. I didn't know they've added it now. I thought it was coming with the update, but I might have to jump back in myself. But yeah, I've played Star Wars Outlaws, and I'll give you an honest opinion of it. It's a version of Assassin's Creed in a Star Wars world with extras and a little bit more going on. I think that's, without spoiling anything. So, for example, I'd say, what was it? It reminds me when I'm playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins, maybe even Odyssey, but with just much more stuff to do. So those maps were kind of big and had loads of things going on in them, but it was always the same thing. Whereas I think Star Wars does have that separation. The way you come across certain missions, the way you approach those missions, it's quite nice. But there is a huge part of it which is sneaky beaky, and this really annoys a lot of people. And I can understand, because you watch a Star Wars movie, it's all lasers and everything. But it fits. It fits. Female protagonist, no problems, good story. She kind of has the right to be there in the story, if you get what I mean. Like, it feels good. It does have one mission, I think, where there's kind of some wokeness to it, because I try to stay away from all that crap now. Both sides, I'm sick of it. But it does in one mission, it does have a little bit where it feels really, really forced. And that's annoying because I think that could have been done in a completely different way and a better way. I think the way it's actually been, the way that mission's done is people are just going to go, oh. Some people are going to go, oh. And some people are going to go, yeah. But it is what it is. Oh, I'll have a look at it. It'd be good for killing a lot of those, when you have to run around and scan some of the animals and they attack you. It'll be good. It'll be good there. Yeah. I actually got some Star Wars editions for Starfield just to jazz it up a bit. Pardon me. Just to jazz it up a bit. And that's on console as well. I hadn't done it through the other thing. Yes, I've kind of pulled myself away from the internet. Everything's just this and this, and there's just no grey area anymore in anything, and it's full of crazy people who are trying to get people they don't know to agree with them. It's hard enough to get your friends to agree with you sometimes, you know. That's the good thing about friendship, is you'll have different ideas and different ways of looking at things, and you bounce things off each other, and half the time you don't agree with them, but they're your friends, so what for? But on the internet, there are people who seriously think they're going to talk you around, and they don't want to hear your opinion, you don't want to hear theirs, and it's like, and you just see them all fighting. It's like, this is ridiculous. Wait, hang on, I'm going to look at your message. Nearly flew into a sun, looking at your most recent one. Got one more jump, haven't I? I'll let this run off. Might not be a gaming for a while anyway. Alright, well, this is the new job. I can't remember what it was, Mike. You'll have to refresh me out, I'm afraid. Don't you like skiing? Why don't you try and get a cheap place in Andorra? Mind you, I think a cheap place in Asia is probably much cheaper. Probably much cheaper. You know yourself better than I do, Mike, but for my past few years, if there's one piece of advice I'd say to people is don't stay in a job you don't like. Don't stay in there a second longer than you need to. And that doesn't mean just quit. Because some people go, oh, that means I can quit my job. No. But you have to forcibly take yourself out of the equation. And you have to work out how you're going to do that. Because it's taken me a year. It's taken me a year, but I've finally, like, the last month, I've, like, really felt a difference in how I feel about myself and about things I want to do and about how I want to be. Which I'd lost the last 10 years. I'd lost it, and now I know what I want, and so I'm working for myself. I'm enjoying it. I had the first, I think, real relaxing summer that I've ever had in, like, since I've been working here. Yeah, it's just it's nice, and so it's the only piece of advice I can give to people is get away from it. Get away from it if it's not good. That's the one we want. And we're looking for something very specific. Yeah, it's been hard. I mean, I've even looked at, you know, the game streaming, and I'm not going to try to make myself stream as much as I used to. So I've been thinking recently, like, I think I'm going to have just one day a week where I stream gaming, and it'll probably be elite, like 99% of the time, unless something amazing comes along and I'm like Division 3 or Grand Theft Auto 6 or Red Dead Redemption 3, whatever it might be. When that game comes along, spend a bit of time on that. But hopefully I'll always come back to Elite. I do have a serious love for Elite. When I turned it back on the other day, I was out in the black. I wasn't too far away from the bubble. And I was like, right, I need this new ship. It's going to cost about this. So I'm going to stay out and I'm going to play today. And I'm going to hunt exobiology until I get the money for it. And I loaded up a new app. Can't remember which one it was. I'll give it a plug another time. I think it might be ED Copilot or something. It's either a new app or it's a revised version of an older app. I booted it up and I kind of really like the first planet I landed on. I was looking at the vista and I'm just thinking, this is why I love this game. But I think it's a game you can get burnt out on very easily. And so I'm like, okay, we've got to take it a bit easier in the future. And from a personal point of view, you'll know, Michael, because you've been around for a long time, is that I hope you don't mind me calling you Michael. Don't know why I had to like take this in a super serious direction, but you remember when my streams were maybe a bit more creative. I think it's for the want of a better word. And you'll have noticed that creativity kind of drifted away, and then it just became very vanilla. Whoa! Somebody's trying to get me. I'll just submit because they're not going to do anything, are they? I don't think I've got anything on board this ship. Probably some poo. So you'll have noticed yourself that the creativity kind of went away, and I really felt that. And then I felt like, how do you get it back? How do you get it back? And nothing was coming to me. And now I feel like I have got more creative ideas, but I don't know if this stream, doesn't mean I wouldn't stream in a different way, but I don't know if this stream will fulfill that. But I do intend to make this stream a bit more fun going along in the future as things get on, because I know work's not going to get on top of me anymore. So the only person who can put pressure on me is this guy, and I don't want to do that to myself anymore. I just want to be happy. So this is across my life where I've kind of taken this in this direction, where I'm like, I'm not going to put pressure on me anymore. The world does that every day. So right, hang on 1 second, I'm just going to look for this. So it's not the controlling factions then. It's this one. Okay. Let's make our way over to this one. Whoops, a daisy. Yeah, and as you were saying about the government, yeah, definitely drinking too much to compensate, 100%. And that's come down a lot now. I've always said that I can't quit drinking because I like drinking, and I come from a family of drinkers. But I also have to be aware of that constantly now. So there's other things I've found, which you and I have talked about, which, you know, give me those days where I can go to another place and not be here. But I don't want that to be a crutch. I don't want any of those things to be a crutch. Yes, and my streams were strange, weird, and because that is me. That is me, and that what you're saying there is the creative part of me that was really struggling, because I was like, I felt like you've got to be an adult and do a job, and it's like, no, I can do both. I can do both. I've been reconnecting with comedy a lot more recently, which I've always had this massive affinity for, and that's really, really helped me as well. So yeah, those words you've used there, wild, eclectic and fun, should be on my wall now in front of me for the future. So thanks for those words, because I think that needs pinning up above this above this camera. It really does. There were times when I was streaming where it felt like a job, and I hated that because it shouldn't have been, and it was nobody else putting pressure on me, it was me. Yeah, I've got the auto land on. We'll take it away at some point. There'll be more crashing. It's actually because of the way the throttle's set up that I haven't done manual landings in a while. Hey, TS Token, who subscribed to my channel. I don't know if you're actually watching. If you're watching, come by, say hello in the chat if you want. I just saw that pop up. I don't know why there wasn't a big thing on the screen. So I don't know what other games I've actually been playing recently this summer. I played Mafia 3. I was enjoying that. But not enough going on in the map. That's all. Oh, it was horrible. Right, so Starport Services. I don't like the default plane on this ship. This new ship. What do you think of the new Type 8 and then the new ship, which I think is going to be? They've only shown a little bit of it, but there's going to be an exploration ship coming out. Yeah, I hate this colour off the bat. It's horrible. But I don't know if you get any free colours. Yeah, this is the thing. Like I said to you, you know, like I just want some of that back. But I also have another idea, but it's not coming to fruition any time yet, which I'm working on, which I'm hoping to bring around Christmas, the New Year. It will be very, very, very different from the gaming streams, but people who do like things a little bit weird and strange and fun, it's gonna suit those people. And maybe even get people thinking a little bit while having fun as well. So, hey, how you doing there, Tolkien? Thanks for the follow. Where are you from? I prefer the Python over. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I've always been a Diamondback Explorer fan. It's my go-to ship. This one, I like it planet side. So when you land, I like the way it looks. It's alright. I hate all the paint jobs. The ice white, I don't know. That's normally like my go-to, because obviously I'm an explorer, usually. Right, let's, I want to have a look. This is supposed to be an interesting ship to have a look at. What part of the USA are you from? We've got a few people from the USA, but I think they're all in bed at the moment. And thanks for that, Mike. It means a lot. But like I said, I'm not beating myself up over that time. It's just I just kind of wanted to note that it's been noted. The frame rate's really bad, and I don't know quite what's causing it, so I'm gonna have to have a look in the system tree. Midwest, all right? If you don't want to give me a town, give me the nearest city in the Midwest. I just like to test my geography. I've got a pretty good geography of the USA, and some little facts, factoids sometimes. Right, this is a really nice station. This is what this is what my station would look like. Maybe not with the red though, but the red's it's kind of cool. Right, let me have a quick look at my system tree.
Some say that experience is
Because
the but when it comes to technology, it's imagination that really matters. Supertech has
You're probably not seeing it though.
it's all down to the power of imagination.
Cincinnati, okay. Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, so that's home of the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bears is the big college football team, I think. Is it the Bears? I can't. Some of the best comedians in the world come out of Cincinnati.
I can see myself doing.
Well, not just Cincinnati, actually, Ohio.
Guided stock levels here aren't always great.
I know what you mean.
Now, funnily enough, here's a little factoid. Cleveland, Ohio, is named after the area I come from in the UK, Cleveland. Bearcats, okay, Bearcats, okay. I was missed the cat part off.
You're not too fuzzy.
I was actually thinking because like
There's some decent options.
the logo in my head is a cat,
Certainly seen worse starports.
right, for the Cincinnati College team. Like the bit on the side of the helmet. What do you normally do when you're playing Tolkien? Right, so let's you know one stream I want to go have a look at the crashed, you know, the crashed Thargoids, because I went through there years and years and years ago. Right, I think I might get a ship flown over here and take a couple of missions in the system.
Okay, let's see if we can. I'm here if you have any questions.
So let's maybe get we can do a mission in between. So if we get the Nova Kuna, I haven't done a lot of travelling around with actually. I might get that sent over. I'll get the Nova Kuna sent over. And we'll go back. I haven't got any extra apps today.
Take care out there, Commander.
I haven't got any background apps working or anything. So let's take a mission. Let's see what we can find. I don't know if I'm going to have a great option. Patrol routes is an interesting one to take. Weapon schematic. I'm thinking of things I can maybe sell on the fleet carrier. So I know weapon schematics are a big one, so I think we're going to go for this one. So confirm the mission target, salvage. Okay, so we've probably got some bad guys gonna turn up. Alright, so we'll accept that one then. We'll go do this, and then probably by the time we've done this, we'll have a... We'll probably have it. By the way, anybody who is joining the stream, come by, say hello in the chat. It's always fun. I hate the frame rates on my end, but I do think that it seems to be. Actually, I can watch here. No, yours is much smoother than how I see it. So as long as it's smooth for you guys, I don't really mind a bit of choppiness on that end. So I just want to have a look at Galnet News for a second. Have you heard about the new Eve Online that they're bringing out? And they're bringing it out with like a thing where you can add things to it to make the game, so like the players can add modules to the game to change the game. I'm like, that's how Elite should have been. That's exactly how Elite should have been from the get-go. Right, so we need to work out where we're going here. So we are going here. So set that as the target. Could have probably done that on the side panel, couldn't I? We'll do an auto launch for the first part. Yeah, there's a new Eve coming out, and it's like based on the blockchain, which I don't know. I know about all that stuff. That seems like robbery to me, but yeah, basically you'd be able to, essentially you would be able to make your own module for the game that brings some type of new gameplay if you have the skills, and then you'd make money from that. So, but Starfield's monetized it as well, haven't they? It's like you get a certain amount of points, but then if you wanna get more stuff, you have to get more points, which I think you have to buy, or you have to collect and make in game. The audio's a bit late on that. I sometimes wonder if I have a feeling that even though I have only had this computer I think 2 years now, I have a feeling that the main hard drive's struggling. I think it's struggling to keep up. Yeah. I noticed that it's quite a sad thing actually that Ubisoft, because I don't know if you've heard this week the news with Ubisoft, where there's kind of a hostile part of the board or of the shareholders who I think are looking to dislodge the CEO who created Ubisoft. Because obviously game after game after game is failing, and they consider Star Wars Outlaws a failure. I don't think it will be over time. I think that noise that was there is going to disappear. You know me, I don't advocate for games generally. Like, I advocate for what I like. And I say to people, if you like what I like, then you're going to like this. But I won't go out of my way, for example, millions of people told me how good God of War is. It's not my type of game, but it is on my list to play one day. And I wouldn't say to people go out and get it because it's got good reviews and everybody tells me it's great. But Star Wars Outlaws is not what it's been portrayed in all those people who are attacking it. I do understand it's had issues. What game doesn't these days? I don't think that's something we're ever going to get away from. I think there's no way to control it. And bringing down big companies, as it looks like people are doing, I just feel is outside interference. I think a lot of these streamers don't realise what effect they have. And I wonder where their support's coming from sometimes. There is often cases like Cyberpunk on release, which have to be dealt with strongly. Obviously, Cyberpunk's one of those really weird ones where they clutch pulled it out the bag, turned it around, and now have this absolutely amazing game. But for every Cyberpunk, there's a day before, or even that Assassin's Creed, the one in France where that launched and it was a mess. Oh wow! Oh, I'm envious of you now. I did like you before. I don't like you now, Tolkien. I'm only joking. But I do. I don't like that other people have VR and I can't afford it. As I play Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, and I've played in VR before, so I know how elite and that must feel. And I think, yeah, if you're using voice attack and HCS voice packs, you've got the full experience. That's why I think this game should be the creators should try and do something where people can add little module bits to it, because I think the HCS voice pack should be part of the game. I don't think it should be a separate thing. I think it's something they should be looking to integrate. Maybe they are, because this is the one game where I always feel like if it wasn't for the extra parts that other people do, so the apps, the websites and stuff, the game would have failed a while ago. But because of those people, it's kind of breathing a bit of a second life. But then you think, EDDBIO, which went offline, and that annoys me that went offline, and Frontier kind of didn't bat an eyelid. You can't tell me they can't give them a website to run it from or something and help them with the costs. You'd have thought they could, wouldn't you? Right, we're nearly there. This is a simple pick up and drop off, I think. Oh no, it's not. This is the pirated one. Okay, so prepare yourself, Swifty, because you ain't surviving 2 seconds in the Artemis suit. I'll take the Maverick suit. I very rarely need anything else. I'm probably gonna die, actually. You think, like, if you could do it on in the chat section, you mean, Mike? Yeah, because quite often in some streams the chat's having a completely different conversation. And in YouTube's defense, though, I kind of added the voice parts to my Discord in order to get people to, when I wasn't playing or wasn't streaming, people would be able to go onto the Discord and come together and play together. And it kind of doesn't happen, does it? But yeah, I get you. I mean, we kind of do that sometimes, you know, like when other people are in on the stream, but I've sometimes wondered if you could, like, kind of do a stream where people are playing in different places and you could somehow get, I'm sure you could with Restream actually, where you could kind of get so that people can switch between the players' points of view. Do you get what I mean? I mean, you could do that by opening 3 tabs and whatnot, but I was thinking something a bit different. Right, we're going to pull it back a little bit. We're going to take off the Super Cruise Assist. We're going to bring it back. Approach this ourselves, because this will be a, I can't remember if we actually have to do, if we have to probe the planet or not. Yeah, I mean, I actually did play the original one. Friend had it. Not the BBC one though. I think it was when it was like, I don't know if it was remade for Spectrum or whatever, but yeah, it was those black and white wireframe. And what got me into it, funnily enough, originally when my friend had it on his Spectrum, was I'd been on holiday and in the arcade they had the wireframe Star Wars. You remember the little sitting cabinet where you do the trench run? And I was just enamored with that game, but obviously they weren't they were expensive to play. It was like, back then it was 10p a time. Maybe you'd get, I don't know, maybe your mum would give you 50p to spend, so you know that 50p would be gone in half an hour, maybe even less than that, you know, because you're a kid, you can't control yourself, so you just slot that money in and die in, and then, you know, which is why later in life, if ever I died, I always used to put 10 pence in and start from the beginning. I always thought people who were getting the life back and then dying 30 seconds later, those people are schmucks. And then, because of that Star Wars thing, I saw my friend playing this game Elite, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then back then, I was actually, I'm gonna be quite honest. I think I wanted to go into business as an adult, and maybe even like Wall Street trading. So just buying stuff and then trading it for profit, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Cut to what, 5-6 years ago? I was just on the internet bobbing around and just thought, I wonder if anybody's ever made like a fan version of it. That's a little bit better, you know, graphics are a little bit better. And I saw there was Elite Dangerous, and I swear I ran at the time. I took all the money I had in my wallet, I think it was 50 euros or something, and I ran to the bank because I didn't have any money in the bank at the time. And I put the money in, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and be playing like a modern day version of Elite. This is gonna be crazy. And yeah, I think I went out on a Type 6. I saved up enough money for a Type 6, and I went out to into the black. What's the G here? Because there's a lot of like, no, it's only 0.28. Right, I'm trying to look for a decent landing spot here, because this is not the best planet for landing, but I think we might be able to get ourselves down here. Doesn't look like anybody's dropped in on the crash site yet, but you never quite know, do you? Yeah, I'm aware. I have got an auto land facility if I can't find the landing spot, because oi, we got a flash there. Let's go back. There we go. Oh, you bugger. There we go. Hey Jack, how's it going? Good to see you. Why is it showing you through? Are you watching over on Twitch, you cheeky man? Is that faces waving, or it's showing picture faces waving on my restream chat? How you doing, Jack? Oh, I didn't realise what. Oh, there's bad guys. Okay. So here's the thing. You're gonna have to wait with me while I work out what. Nope. Oh, Christ, what button is this? Is it just on? Alright, okay. Right, okay. We actually have the high ground here, so I don't even think I'm going to do this from the... Yeah, it's just because I you know when you're not sure which buttons you'd map stuff to, and I've been playing other games, so it's like that thing of oh, this is a bit, I don't like this because they are yeah, I don't know. There we go. I wasn't quite aware which button I had set for my shield. Oh, there's loads of them. Well, not loads, but I think there might be minimum 5. Oh, and he's got more than that. That bugger. He's not playing, is he? Ah! Yeah, this is one the way I expected to. Why is he surviving? Don't kill me.
I won't go down so easy!
When can I put my shield back on? Come on. I put it on now? Yeah? Alright, I've got 34%. I don't know where this extra guy is though, so... There he is. There's 2 of them actually, so... Oh, that second one wasn't a miss at all. Right. I think that's them all gone now. Yeah, okay. I always want to loot them as well, but you can't, can you? Hey! I'm seeing a ship. Where the hell is it? There it is. So, this is now going to be a harder fight. I should have maybe brought the... Oh, he's jumping. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Stop where you are!
Come on, don't get your shields back up with it. I hate how they can run and get their shields back up and your shots don't even ever register. We have to play this kind of chicken running game all the time. It's really annoying. I thought I saw 4 get off. I'll come back to the chat in a second when I know that. There you go. See, they're still roaming around. I actually dodged that with my head. God, I'm such a loser. Come on, he's got nothing in it. Well, he's got nothing. What? Oh, just take it off the heat if you can. Sorry? Oh, right, okay, just take it off. I'll make some more later. Oh, you bugger looks. Right, okay. So that's pretty much done then. Don't really need the insight entertainment, but there we go. I'm not going to take anything else because I don't want to risk any ships coming down and whatnot. I'll look in the chat in a second, people. Well, okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I got the X52 Pro. I think this one's called the Pro. I originally got the X52 standard and it broke, but it was actually I liked it a lot. But it broke. So I got the Pro because there was a few people saying the Pro has better It lasts longer. It has. Oh, it's written on the top. Yeah, it's the professional edition, Cytec X52, and yeah. So I got that, and quite quickly, I remember once I had that I felt much more comfortable with what things were. But I think that's why voice attack. I remember I did actually used to use voice attack. Mike probably remembers. And I would just, you know, for example, say system scan, and it would do it. And that was, I used to really enjoy that. So I think we might do a little bit of, once I get the other ship, I don't actually know why I transferred that one, maybe not. Once I've got the other ship, I think I'll have a look at what I want to do in this stream. So, let's go back to, I don't know if I see it. I just talked to my flatmate because I overcooked my coffee by accident. Oh, I think I can smell it now. Shit. That was a waste of good coffee, that. I've just found, like... So, Amazon is one of the worst companies on the planet for many, many, many reasons. But one of the reasons I hate it is that once you buy a product a few times, like for, let's say, 2 years... Sorry about that scratching sound, I'm just getting some off the mic. They seem to not let that company use it anymore, or they seem to block it from you. So over the years I've lost like all my favourite coffee makers. Can't find them anymore. And then when it is selling me coffee, it's trying to sell it to me at an exorbitant price. And I've just found a company that I trust. So I'm like, there's part of me going, you know what? When you have some money, a couple of quid together, is buy as much as possible so that it lasts. So, going back to Jack. What are you playing at the moment, Jack? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my the restream. Get my words out. I think we'll do a little bit of mining today, probably a little bit of combat as well. I don't think I want to do much on-planet stuff because I've been doing that a lot to get obviously the suits and everything up. And to be honest with you, I think we're ready to go out into the black. I was thinking, you know, with all the new ships and everything, but you know what? Get that fleet carrier out in the black, and then start thinking about what we're going to do, because the fleet carrier needs to be out in the black. I've been saying it for years. You know, it's in memory of von Zoomski, and I want it to not be in the bubble anymore. So that's what I'm working towards at the moment. And I think it's probably about time to just send it out. I might do a couple of streams in the bubble, but I wanna fill it up with tritium, so that while I'm out there I don't have to do a ton of mining at the beginning, although I probably will. I can do some of that tritium, obviously self-trade, I've got plenty of money. Well, I actually haven't got anywhere near what I had before, but I've got money. And then obviously once I'm out in the black, making money is really easy with exobiology and stuff, so I'm not going to have problems with that. So when I was mentioning earlier that this game should have modules, the reason is because when you go to Galnet News, we're in we're in the Milky Way here, and what, there's 4 or 5 stories. That's everything that's going on in the Milky Way. Come on. It seems a bit silly, doesn't it? So I always think that they should have some type of module for this game where people can create content. There is a website. I don't know if I can actually show it, because I've never really it's a French website. It's called Elite Danger and then EUSE, so it's like Elite Dangerous. I'm guessing that's maybe the French spelling of dangerous. I've not checked it, but it might be. And this website has like a way of doing adventures, and it leads you to things in game. So I think I'm ballsing up the recommendation here. Hey the Bombler, how's it going? Welcome into the stream over there on Twitch. Have I got two viewers on Twitch now? So yeah, it kind of gives you these missions to do, and actually, you know, because I didn't explain before, I'm going to do the stream in 2 parts today, and I think the second part I'll come back and have a look at this, and I'll make sure we can all see it and everything, and then I'll have a look at it. But yeah, they've got... Oh, Claire, that might be for me. Right, okay. So, what was I thinking? Yeah, so there's like loads of things. There's like trips you can do. It gives you lots and lots of things, and it's really cool, and it's definitely grown since before. All right, cheers. Where you from, the Bombler? I'd like to do some combat as well. At the moment, I'm just going back to get my ship, and then I think I'm probably going to go to my fleet carrier, and I'm going to switch to either a combat ship or a mining ship and do a little bit of combat or a little bit of mining. And then later on I'm going to come back and do like maybe a mini adventure in the evening or something. Because I'm going to stop for around 2 hours at some point, and then I'll come back and do more and set up another one. Oh, you're doing combat yourself? That's good fun. Good fun combat. I never used to do it for a long time. Whee! For a long time I never used to do combat. Because I felt like it wasn't really for me. Because I'm not a combat... There's games, like I play games for my combat stuff. I don't necessarily want it in this, but then one of my followers used to help me with the build and stuff like that, and so I got a decent combat build. I'm still not that great though. Still not that great. Right, we're at the back end of the station here, aren't we? loop this around a bit. See if we can't get right onto this baby. There we go. Wow, that was good. That was good judgment, wasn't it? Got right in line with them. What system are you in doing combat? Which type of combat as well? Looking station. From outside. I don't know why. I don't know what's different about it. It's different from what I've heard.
Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 4-1. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Bannister? Bannister isn't in the bubble, is it? What's going on there? I think I'm too far away from Bannister.
Landing gear deployed.
This is a nice station. I don't know why I've never
Dispatching ground crew.
why I never chose
Report to
this
station
one
services for more information, Commander.
as my home system. I think it's very popular because it's got a. Oh, I can't. It's next to the song. Oh, really? Oh. Right, let me just disembark and do this. I hate those hands. I hate the hands. There was no need for them. They didn't need them. It just looks wrong. So, yeah, I was gonna ask actually, but Mike, you haven't been playing, have you?
Are you looking for work? I won't be
How
easy.
do you get the supercharge overdrive to start?
I'll say up front, it could be trouble.
I was having a look for it, and I don't know that you have to put it on a key or something. Hopefully you do. 'Cause I think I've got a spare key that I can. Sorry, a spare button that I can map it to. Right, so yeah, weapon schematics. Money we didn't need, but hopefully the ship's here now. So let's go check on it.
If you want to know more about our ships, just ask.
Time are we on? Yeah,
What
it
are you in
should
the
be
market
here by
for?
now, I think.
Take all the time you need.
Mind your own ships. Yep. Okay, so use this ship. And then we'll go down and get in it.
It's been a pleasure. Fly safe.
All I know is that with my time.
I won't bother checking the guns or anything. One, I don't need any, and two, I think the station's probably out of stuff if it's a popular one. I think they need to add a lot more to the to all these guys hanging around in the stations as well. Yeah, I've got it. I just don't know how to activate it. That's the thing. I don't know if they do an exploration kit for this ship. I'll actually check once I'm on board, because I would actually probably like an expedition or exploration kit for this. It's a nice looking ship. Reminds me of the reminds me a little bit of the drop ships from Aliens. I think that's why I like it. I'll have a quick look. But the front of it is literally the dropship from Aliens. The back end of it's a bit fatter, but so we need the kit, don't we? Ship kits. There we go. Spoiler. Oh, there is an Explorer kit. There is an Explorer kit. Okay, let's have a look. Wings. Oh yeah, I am getting this ship kit at some point. 16,800. I'll have to work out the pricing in euros, but yeah, I'm getting this. Oh, that's Explorer Raider? No, I don't want Explorer Raider. I just want Explorer. I don't want spikes hanging off my ship. So it'll be the Survey one we'll get. No, so it'll be the Survey one we get, 100%. But look at the massive satellite on the other side. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look to invest in that. I'm going to have to. Right, let's go find the fleet carrier and what she's up to. No idea what system she's in. Oh, it's the tab button. Okay, good, thank you. I'll give it a whack on the next one. Where are we? Ocean, okay. Give it a whirl. It is Ocean singular, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Fleet carrier. So if we go into the system map. Don't know why the hell he's in that system, but it is. So what have we got? 3 jumps, that's good. I'll actually give it a bit of a test in this system once I get up to the question is, which button do I assign it to?
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Let's get away from the mass lock to be sure. Let's see how we get on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so tab we say. No, tab. Ah, I don't have it in the ship, you dial. Ah, it was in the other ship. Ah, crap. Oh well, that's why the tab button doesn't work here. Oh well, I'll try that out later. Thank you very much. I'll remember it's tab. I'm such an idiot some days. It's just the way I was born. I was dropped. And I'm sure asbestos was very popular when I was younger. I'm sure of it. I haven't got my Elite Dangerous t-shirt on today, but I have got my Haynes Manual Diamondback Explorer mug, which I made a few years ago. And I love it, but it's getting a bit wonky now. It's not quite. It's like, feels like the handle's going on it. Oh, this one's got such a nice fuel scope in it compared to the Diamondback. Right, one more jump. And then I'm supposing it's not too far to the fleet carrier. I hope. Oh, the Bombler. Sorry, I missed the message where you said you were from America. Which part of America are you from? I like geography, so I like looking at things, thinking about things. I wish you could. I wish there was a book. Oh, there probably is. Don't embarrass yourself, Swifty. There it is. I will give that SEO. It's gonna help a lot, the SEO, with certain things, especially. I think it's actually, a lot of people say, oh, it's good for combat and stuff, for piracy, but I think it's actually going to be very good for exploration as well. It's going to allow you to go to those planets that you would often write off because the distance was so big. I know it eats up fuel. You can always do a side jump to refuel, like all those things. It's alright. I was looking to actually maybe try and change one of the builds I have a little bit on the Diamondback to add more. What was the idea? More heat protection. So when I scoop, I don't have to be as careful. Issues with scooping sometimes. People, if you enjoy the stream today, please do like and subscribe if you have the time, opportunity, whatnot. If you like the stream, if you don't like the stream, even leave a thumbs down. I don't mind. Right, so we're back at the Baron von Zoomski. Which is my beautiful fleet carrier. I actually wish they'd come out with a few different fleet carrier designs, you know. What do people think as well about... So, people have often talked about base building, and a lot of things planet-side that are... they don't work, sometimes they don't work properly, or they're buried in a strange way and you can't quite get to them and whatnot. So I don't know whether base building would always work out well, but what about having your own space station that other people can come to?
Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad. Clearance to land granted. Your computer will do the rest.
Yeah, and I mean, Elite's not going to get flora and fauna, is it? I mean, if Frontier can somehow make another one, I don't think they will. I think they're going to cater this game for the next 10 years or whatever. I don't think the game's ever gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna invest in the next one. I watch as, you know, like Jurassic Park gets a new one, Theme Park or whatever that one's called now has just had a new one as well. And I know essentially Elite's a bigger game, But it just makes me feel like we're never going to get those things. So... Which I, do you know, I sometimes think, do I want more more fauna in this game? Because it'd probably be a nightmare. They'd probably all be out to kill you, and you'd be running around trying to shoot them. There'll be chicken dancing your shots, you know. Like we've already got enough of that. I do think that. Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right, Mike. I think. Wait, what happened there? Why did that just jump me to here? That's weird. Yeah, it's... The base building will need a lot more, and I just don't think that this game...
What can I get you, Commander?
...has the ability
Looking
to do
make
it.
A business transaction? If you've got the goods, I've got the
I'm
credits.
not sure if this is one Oh, but this is my ship. Why am I selling them to it? What am I doing here? What do you have in stock? Alright, okay.
Will that be all? Or
I
else
haven't
you're
played this
lost.
game in a few months. I'm a little bit amused about some parts of it. Oh yeah, you talked about the mining minerals. Yeah, I think having more things in the game where you can make money in the background. You know, I think in the end game of this game, really kind of money or rep are the only two things you can go after.
Yeah.
And it's simply a numbers thing. It's nothing to do with I've been Vista Genomics. These things must cost me a bloody fortune to keep online. The Vista Genomics, but I always feel like, you know, like when I go out in the black, even if I'm not using them, I want them active. I want my station to feel alive, you know, like there's a crew of people doing stuff on it. I feel really strongly about that, so...
The Cobra Mark III.
Where is it? It must be on this one. Right. So we're gonna have we're gonna make sure that ship gets sent here, or any ships get sent here actually. So the Varuna needs to come here. Confirm, and the Python Mark II needs to come here as well. Yeah, I mean they won't, because no companies really do these days, do they? I'm very happy to see that Rockstar Games took on some modders for Grand Theft Auto 6, because I think I've said it before, Grand Theft Auto 6 will probably be the last successful Grand Theft Auto. Now that everybody who was originally involved with it has left. Those people did have some involvement in Grand Theft Auto 6, so it will have a little bit of the old Rockstar flavour to it, but I think it's going to be very different. I think it'll be a very good game. I'm not saying it won't be or anything. I think it'll be a very good game. But part of me thinks that, you know, it'll kind of be the end of the way we've played those games. I was actually thinking about, for example, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an amazing game. Amazing. If you haven't played it, even if you don't like that type of thing, it's a great game. But it's not Red Dead 1. It is not Red Dead 1. And I think that's kind of been hidden because of how good it is. So what have we got in Trinity? We're not 98% full. Oh yeah, because we need to put it in our private stash as well. Right, okay. Good. Right, so let's change ship. I think I'm going to start with... maybe a bit of combat. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with a bit of combat. I'm going to do an easy thing first. I don't know yet. I'm going to try a little bit in this system, see how I get on. So I haven't done combat in ages. And then if I feel like I really want to do more combat, I will join you. So let's get the combat ship out. Now this made me laugh the other week when I always thought that Jesus was an anaconda. And everybody in stream was like, it's a Corvette. And I'm like, alright, well, I've been flying it for years thinking it was an anaconda. It's because I had an anaconda exploration ship. But it's just funny how I was flying around calling it an anaconda all the time. Right, okay, so let's go. Oh, we can't get missions here, can we? Okay. So, where's the closest station? Condor Orbital, right, we'll have a quick look there. Maybe take a really, really easy one, and then, yeah, let me just do this one mission. Let me just get into, like, kind of more active mode. But yeah, if I'm really up for it, I have no problem with you joining me if I feel up to it after that, alright? No problem. I'll be cheating on Malcolm, but there you go. Where did you say you were from in the US? Did you say? Malcolm's a bit of a space psychopath as well, so you don't know if cheating on him is going to get you into trouble. Yeah, you said, hang on a minute. I'm from Texas. Which part of Texas are you from? I really want to go to, next time I go to the US, I really want to go to San Antonio, actually. Not for too long, because there's a psychopath there, but it's one of the places on my list to go. But Texas is a big place, bigger than France. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're not quite head on, but we'll be alright. We'll get there. Lubbock, okay. See, there you go. That's a test. That's a test. I actually don't know which part of Texas Lubbock's in. I've heard of it. Is there a university in Lubbock? Or was something filmed there? I'm not sure something famous was filmed in Lubbock, Texas. I don't know where you'd find that information, actually. Alright, I'll set this on a course to land so I can just look this up. So it's North Texas, okay. Oh wow.
It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander.
So it's close, really close to Arizona. I wonder if Elliot's car was there recently. That might be why it's...
Access granted. Land on
I
pad
think I flew past
2-4.
it there. Right, let's have a quick look.
Assisted docking initiated.
You said I'm from DW. I'm from Lubbock. So, did you mean to say in with one of them? What's DW? Dallas area or something? So quick look. No, nothing to do with Buddy Holly. That makes me think of it.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Produces 80% of the wine. Ah, so it's Texas Tech that's in. Okay, that's why I've heard of the name. Right. Okay. Right. So Starport Services. We don't need to go down into the station for this one. Let me just get my chat back into position so I can see it from. Right. Okay. So mission board. Got a semi-friendly reputation here. Let's see if we can't find something. I think an anomalous FSD element is quite good. Let's see this one. You need to assassinate the known pirate Brian Nichols from scan the nav beacon, use discover. Okay, collect your reward. Alright, this seems an easy-ish one. Just let me have a look for the divergent scan data. I'm sure that's quite a high rarity one. Right, I think I might do this one actually, 'cause it's only 7 and you get divergent scan data, which is pretty good. So I'll just take this one as the kind of test one. Good, I'm not wanted in the system. I need to clear that. I knew I was wanted. I knew I was wanted by somebody. So I thought I'd cleared it off earlier, but obviously not. So. Ooh, that's very tart. Telkin saying I would be happy if they just keep the servers online and not abandon the game at some point. I don't think. Yeah, but I don't think they will. I don't think they'll shut the servers down for a long time. They've got a core audience here. They have got a core audience. I don't care what anybody says. People are always saying the game's dying, the game's dying. It's got a core playership. Yeah, it isn't as big as it was. It's smaller. I do wonder if when David Braben sold the business to, I think, is it Tencent who own it now? I can't remember the company who own it. When he sold it to them, I think there was something in the agreement that Elite must be looked after. Which is why at the very beginning for a long time there was nothing done to it, because I think the new company were just like, yeah, we'll keep the servers on, but we're not investing in this. But then a small team's been allowed to work and create some extra bits, and I think that team's from a managerial point of view have done well, and then they've been kind of told, right, well, you can have the money that we're making from the extra bits, and if you can keep that going, then you'll keep your jobs, and the game will have some new content. I know, that's how I think it probably went down. Do I need to be nav mode to do this? I think I do. Oh, I've got... Oh, there's somebody tracking me. Nice one. Wait. I didn't realise I haven't got... I haven't got auto... oh, I forgot the word. Super Crew. No. I've forgotten the name of it. They might drop in on the nav beacon, actually. I can't see where it is. There we go. I don't think people normally cause too much trouble around the nav beacon, though, do they? Right, we got the data. See what we've got here. Signal sources maybe as well. There we go, we got a mission tag. Oh, it's a threat 3. It's not going to be the easiest one. Let's do it. I'll still never forget that combat stream I did with. I had to take it down because I'd have got a copyright strike. So before it went too far, I took it down. But I had we were doing it to the Top Gun soundtrack, which was really good fun. Yeah, you'd think. I'm not always that fine, that's the thing. I'll give this a whirl, see how it gets, see how I get on. And I'll be interested in what Power Play 2.0 brings now. Like a lot of people, I've just never even bothered with Power Play. Not even for the... You can kind of unlock some extra bits for your ship, can't you? I've never done it. It just never really got my attention, but, you know, we'll see. Oh, I've been melted before. Like, I'm just saying, like, bloody hell, there's a lot of ships. So it's not that one. What's his name? Oh crap, I can't see his name. Oh no, I have to just destroy 7, don't I? Okay, alright, that's alright. We'll do them. In fact, I'll get him first. shite, where did he go? He's dropped below me, hasn't he? Come on. I should have just switched to a different ship, but never mind. Why? What have I done here? Oh, is he running away? Oh, that's not good. Or is he just getting his shields up? Right. Divvy I am. See, this is what I mean. Oh, where did he go? There we go. Oh, crap. I haven't turned my flight system off. See, you'll notice I'm not even that good at locating someone. That got his shields off, didn't it? Sent him into a spin. Right, I think everybody else buggered off, but we've got kind of one guy on scanner. But he seems a fair way away. Okay, right. No, I'm not calling any singular person a twat. This is more me. It's a reminder to myself. Or is that just bits of his ship? Right, who else have we got? Oh, we haven't got anybody in sight. We'll have to go find them, so... There's one. Right, starting to feel a bit comfortable now. Give us a second. Hey, Malcolm! Oh, just talking about you, Malcolm. Were your ears burning? Literally talking about you 5 minutes ago. Calling you a psycho. Right, there's something behind me with his. He's toasted. Malcolm knows I would never use those words with Malcolm because Malcolm would probably kill me. Well, he probably wouldn't kill me actually. He'd do an accidental shotgun blast to the back. Okay, we're gonna have to find them again, aren't we? Because they've jumped. Alright, okay, let's put these away. I know I had to, well, a couple of reasons, Malcolm, is I was moving house. That was the first main reason. I had to wait to get internet and everything. I haven't finished the mission, have I? Because I haven't killed enough. Where's my... You know, this is what I talk about when I say that I can't... So, how many have I killed? 5. Okay, right. So I need 2 more. So when this happens, oh, there's another one there. Okay, so we just do it that way. So yeah, there was a house move, Malcolm. No internet at the very beginning. Then I went on holiday. Then I came back and had to prepare for this year's work. So it was just really off the cards. And then a couple of other things I'll go through. Maybe later on in the stream or something. But I'm going to do a long stream today. It started at 12. I'll probably do till 3 or 4. Then I've got to take a couple of hours off for work, for some work stuff that needs doing, and then I'll come back in the evening and do a little bit longer. Oh, do you, Sniffies? You alright? Beautiful. Want some food, I'll give you some. I was going to see if Malcolm was in the game. Are you playing Elite much these days, Malcolm? What are you up to? I didn't call him a twat, I called him a psycho. He knows I call him a psychopath. He's a psychopath in Elite. I don't know how many deaths he's got. Oh yeah, it's due up, isn't it? Don't spoil it for me, will you, Malcolm? Because it's actually quite nice that Verstappen's not at the front. Right, so we only need to kill 2 of these guys because there was 7. I think there's 7 in the list. I've got 5. Quite impressed by some of the money I've got for a couple of these kills. 1.27 million. Pretty mental. Quite a lot of money. 100,000. But do you only kill bounties? This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I know Malcolm generally is a good person. I'm not. I just kill whatever's moving. Like, sometimes, if I'm holding a shotgun, you don't want to be standing next to me because any sudden movements and you get hit in the back. Malcolm's had that before. Sometimes I've just shot Malcolm in the back to make him aware that I'm aware. Done. Yep. I'll just boost away to get a bit of space. And then we'll pull back. Do a bit of a spinneroo to get the next one. Let me get a full scan on you. I'm just going to kill any others as well. That one, I don't like him in particular. Oh, I saw somebody disappearing down there. He's running. He's rabbiting, I think. I don't know about him. I think he's preparing to attack, I think. He's done. I'm going to go after this guy because I might be able to. I might be able to just line him. Okie dokie, let's go cash this in. Feel quite comfortable with that. Right, yo. I'm not going to stop and collect anything at the moment. Don't really need to. Right. Yeah, let's take them out. Need to put that mode away. Do the checklist. I think everybody noticed, anybody who's been in the stream before is now noticing that I wear glasses. My close vision's gone to pot the last year, so it's essential now. It's not optional. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't realise how close the orbital was, actually. So, the last 2 weeks, yeah, probably the last 2 weeks, I've actually been, well, it's been a mixture actually. I've been watching a lot of stand-up in my spare time, but I've also been, I've been playing Star Wars Outlaws, which I really, really like. I think it's great. I still haven't completed it yet, because you know what I'm like. I like running around, doing everything, trying to collect everything, see everything. So I haven't finished the actual storyline yet, but I have got 78 hours in it so far. So there's obviously something good about the game, even though it's been getting mad. It's been getting slated a little bit. But I have noticed that some very strange comments have been appearing in all the videos for it, recommending it. And I'm like, they don't feel like the other people that I've been talking to about the game. Feels like they might be unleashing the bots to try and hide the bad coverage. But the bad coverage is specific people just trying to, you know, automatically badmouth Ubi game. We all know what Ubisoft's like, we all know how greedy they are. But I keep saying, like, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll like it. For me, it's been a great game. And I'm playing the ultimate version or whatever it is, but I did it through Games Pass, so right, okay. We can wait.
Access approved. Land on pad 09er. Assisted docking initiated.
Binned, we don't need that. So we're gonna make two, 3, 5. We're gonna make about 3.5 million from the kills. That's not bad. Not bad at all, is it? That sign there on the left, don't forget your limpet. Oh, it's changed now. Don't forget your limpets. That should be flashed up on your screen every time you leave a station. And this one, because I'm going to take the divergent scan data, I don't actually know. Oh, it's 142,000. So let's have a quick look.
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready.
Oh, and yeah. Oh, 3.8. Alright. Oops, daisy. And then I need to. Has anybody seen the new ED? I think it's called the ED Copilot. It's really good. It's got loads of stuff in it to help you. Got rep change. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at this place then.
Incoming message.
Maybe it's Bernard Starr. Or is it Barnard? Okay, Barnard's loop. No, I'm thinking that's what I was thinking of. You did. Hang on a minute then. I maybe spelled it properly. Just go back through the chat. But when you say okay, yeah. I suppose probably. Okay, so
Incoming message.
let's have a look. Can't you just see it from there though? Or shouldn't you just be able to see it? But I can do that. It's probably a good idea. Right, as far as all the ships are on board, that's good. I'll auto launch it. I might have to take a toilet break in a couple of minutes. But I'll start the travel process first. I don't know how I turn my night vision on.
Observe station regulations on exit.
I really have no idea how I did that. Just been. I know what it'll been when I'm fighting.
Clear of station perimeter. Watch your 6, Commander.
Wrong one. There we go. crash. Right, yo. Is this place the one with the actual mental, with the mental, I forgot the name of the type of star, neutron? Try to do. I've gone a bit quiet because I'm trying to do 3 things at once here. This is how I operate. I'm gonna slow this down just a little bit, just so I can set this up a little bit. Right. Okay. So that's the one. I'll just use that for now. Just give us a second.
Liam and me, we're gonna fuck you up. Let me tell you something, pendejo. You pull any of your crazy shit with us, you flash a piece out on the lanes, I'll take it away from you and stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes click.
Jesus.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
I haven't played that for a long time. I set it up in totally the wrong thing, but it's alright. Right, we can get back on that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you know what? I just realised I don't know if there was any football on yesterday, but I haven't checked. The results. Ah, look at that. I think we've got like 2 jumps to go, maybe. Next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, just need to check the football result from yesterday because I was too busy to. I didn't watch anything. There we go. Which one? Never mind. Right. Hang on, I thought it said like 3. Oh no, it was 6 jumps, wasn't it? Not 3. Do you know, the thing is though, as much as I don't like the way this ship handles, that fuel scoop is beautiful. Just set this back up. Right, so Sol's the next one. I'm gonna have to take a quick toilet break. Look at that scoop! So I'll give it a do this jump and then I think I'll quickly take a toilet break. Oh, the Bombler, I didn't realise you had Snoopy as your thing. I used to love Snoopy, still do. Still love the Charlie Brown stuff. Why is Restream saying I've only been live for an hour? I think it's longer than that. Right, so we're in Seoul. So let's have a quick look. Do you install? Ah, right, okay, yeah, it's 5 light years away. Right, people, I'm just gonna have a short toilet break. Okay, so just give me a second, because I want to make sure that when I go, it's not. That'll do. That won't do. So I'll put on a bit of music just while I have this quick toilet break, and I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes.
Liam and me, we're gonna fuck you up. Let me tell you something, pendejo.
Right, hey, I'm back. I'll drop that music down a little bit so it's not too intrusive. Let's get my preview off because I don't need that. Right. So, Bannerstar, next one. Nope, probably shouldn't do that right under a sun. It's never going to end well. Probably end up with disco music. Or disco lights even.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I suppose I still do actually. I still watch stuff like at Christmas, Jelly Rolls Christmas, and a couple of other bits and bobs. Right. It's set up right, so I can see it right there. There we go. You're not shooting down hunting truckers, are you, in this system? Oh, we'll have to take that out. Take the fleet carriers out. It makes reading systems so much easier. Okay, what have we got? We've got Miller Depot, so we'll probably head over to Miller Depot now. So, if you can send me friend invite in game. If you can send a friend invite in game, I can link you up. I'm not in open though. I'm in my private. I'm in my private spot. Right. So let's see what we've got then. Do you know, it's been so long since I've done this. Like, I'm really. I'm thinking, are you around one of the gas giants then? So you can just add me Ineffectual Gamer. Not search for Ineffectual Gamer. It should come up. There we go. Homeless maker. Oh, homeless marker. Okay. Right then. I'm going to send you. You'll have to. Your group. Okay, so. Manage group, I think. Okay, right, okay, so. Have to work this, that one. Oh, why won't it let me do that? Oh, because it's in the main menu. Okay. Do I have to go into the main menu? Let me just go into the main menu myself. Social. Let's try it that way. Alright, he's invited me to his group. Okay, I'll do it in return anyway. Oh no, he's already accepted my group. Okay, because I don't like having other people's groups on because it gets me, like, I'll end up with too many. Okay, so I'll go back into game. I'll go into mine and then I'll invite you. So if you can come into my private group and let me know in the chat when you do it and you're in game, and then I'll send you an invite. Right. Why am I not seeing like high, low, all that stuff? There we go. Alright, I think we do that one. Okay. Okay, so do you have a mic, or do you just want to do it through chat? Does that music need to come down? I think it does, doesn't it? I think I left that music too high. Let me work this out. So it needs to go to the media source and come up a little bit. No, I don't. Swifty, you idiot. No, it's working. It's fine. Right, here we go. Right. Maybe I'll send a message. Might be easier. Might be easier than him. He might have to. Tap in and out. Right, okay, let's move into Super Cruise, and then I'll turn on my wing. See where he is. So, ship. Oh, I have got it on, I think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm... There we go. So let's see roughly where he is. You're wanted, I see. Okay, span and start 2. No, it isn't Barnes Star 2. Why was I thinking that? Where's he heading to? Alright. Why? Alright, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Why do you say don't kill warrant scan me? Does it do something? Right, let's work our way over to wherever he is. Oh, he's just hanging around me there. Alright, okay. Right, I can do, yeah. But what does it do? Or are you just gonna immediately like have the police drop in or something? Because I don't want a wanted thing. Come on. Oh, right, okay. Well, no, I saw you were wanted, so I was like, I assume you have active bounties, but I don't actually, I don't think this ship has anything on it. Okay. So where does it actually show your the list of what you owe? Is it in that one? Oh, 43 million in bounties. Blummin' heck. It's a lot of bounties. So where's the best place to go here then to kill pirates? All right, can you share the mission, or it's not a double one? If it's not a double one, you just go wherever you need to go, and I'll drop in on your wing. All right, don't worry if it's not shareable. I'll make money off the thing, and to be honest with you, money's not the. It's not really the aim of my game anyway. You can't complain because you got your hard points open. Fill up the fuel scoop a little bit. Oh, he's in a Federal Corvette as well. Do you normally play in open? If it's easier, just type into the game. Actually, people people will be able to read it in the stream as well. See, I never play in open really, just because the few times you go to certain places, the gankers are there. I did actually originally play in open and have. I used to get like, I've forgotten the name of the group to escort me when I'd be coming back with like. Right. Plus, because I do so much out in the black, doesn't even matter being in open. But I'd hate for, you know, if you're on a long trip somewhere and somebody shoots you and you lose a load of data, that'd be a killer. Just making sure I'm not dropping behind him too much, but I think he might be honing in on his target here. Sorry about the cough, people. I need my cough button. All right, okay. Yeah, I think the thing is with combat is it depends the day I'm playing, there's some days when I can actually see that my combat flying isn't that bad, but there's other days where I just don't even know where I am. And those days have often been like wrecked by pirates. Oh, there we go. The only thing in this game sometimes, I don't like how long it takes you to arrive to markers. Because if there's like a big fight going on, it can sometimes, obviously he's not going to have the problem with his shields, but like... Right now, I was really close to him and he dropped out ages ago, and now it's like it's difficult when you're dropping in. Who's this guy? Oh, I think I just flew past somebody who was shooting over there. Ah, crap, I lost him. Somebody's shooting at me. There it is. Right. Oh, let me do it this way. It's probably easier. There we go. Just get back into this fight a little bit here. 4 kilometers away.
Target shields offline.
Whoa!
Target destroyed.
Wait.
Target destroyed.
Oh, did I just collide with you? That's not an unusual thing to happen sometimes.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, so you have a crew as well. I've never actually used that before. It's not bad, a couple of million. So how many more do you need to... Don't worry about hitting... No, I probably flew into you. I'm expressive in my flying. How many more do you have to hit? 6 more. Okay. Oh, so one more super cruise and should be able to hit that. So what's that green thing that was lighting you up there? Is that just your thrusters or something? Ah, right, okay. Okay, let's see what we get. So if you're enjoying the stream, please do drop a like. Consider subscribing. I think in the second part of the stream later on I'm going to do some probably some mining, and then I think I will do some like tourism discovery stuff. I don't know exactly what yet. I'll have a think about it when I take the break. And during these little breaks, you can always send a message in the chat as well, because when I'm fighting, I can't see, I can't read anything. I barely know what's going on my own screen. No, it's alright, don't apologise. I'm just actually looking for my own Twitch channel. Because it's been so long since I've used it. I think it's that one. Oh, for God's sake, it's going to start with SMS codes and shit now. Right, submit. Oh, he's moved. There he's on the move. Right. Right, so if I am now on, why can I not see my own stream in here? Channel. Your combat is improved. I'm probably just not drunk enough, Mike. There's things going on, but yeah, it has improved a little bit. There are things going on, or there was things going on in my mind during that combat period. It's definitely a bit better. I don't find myself boosting as much now. And I think it was a while ago when I was doing something with Malcolm. I was watching the way he moved his ship sometimes, and I was like, oh, I could do that mixed with a little bit of this, and so always trying to improve a little bit. But it's a mass improvement over when I used to play. And it was just a boost-a-thon. Why did you choose the name Commander Homeless Marker? It's one of the strangest I've come across, I think. Do you stream yourself, or is it just literally a friend group you have in the game? I need like 1.7 or something. All right, okay. Is that under this tab? Is this on Twitch? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, this is what I meant. Hazres. Like, I didn't see it popping into my I didn't see it populating in my left tab. That planet's so dark I didn't actually see it there for a second. Is he dead? Oh yeah, that might be why. Wait, it's a bit too far away. Let's work it out. See, that's my only problem is I can't chase them because my... That was a spectacular explosion. Down? Yeah, he's down, isn't he? Whee. What's this guy here? See, now I'm doing the old spin, 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 spin thing. Because he seems to be just a little bit too mobile for me. There we go, he's down. Too far away? Didn't realise There we go, he's done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right. One more. That's Sod's Law, isn't it? Alright. Oops, why is his swing thing disappeared there? Ah, there he goes. Has he gone behind me now? Oh, hang on. This might just be me being a... Oh, this is me being stupid, isn't it? Drop in. Nope. Right, I'm making my way over. It's just dropped out a fair distance away, I think. Alright, catching up to you now. Hang on, race over? What are you on about? No, don't spoil it though. I wonder if they have a vent to black. Oh, you got them all, did you? Okay, that's good. So what's that? 4 million.
Frame shift charge detected. Frame shift drive charging.
See where we're going. Oh, where did... Oh, okay, there it is. No, that's his wake. Where did he jump to? Sol. Okay. Alrighty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did he attack your squadron, Malcolm? This is what I mean. Come on, tell us a story, Malcolm. See, told you Malcolm doesn't forget these things. Which station are you going to in Seoul? His in-game name is Hep. I can confirm or deny. The Dallas, okay. The Dallas. Okay.
Fuel scope disengaged.
What I want to know is who won. It doesn't matter who won, it's how you play the game. Okay, cool. To be honest, I've never ever seen Malcolm in a that I can think of in an open, so that's why I'm quite surprised. All right, okay. What, you mean he turned dagger on him? You mean, or it was another person, like who he accidentally like shot, like I do? Is that what you mean? Once I get parked here, I'm gonna have to nip to the loo again because I need a warm drink.
Core dynamics, India November Echo. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 25. Automated docking assist
On
is
his
now in
stream.
progress.
Right, okay, right, give me a second. Right, everything's on auto. Right, I'm just gonna have another quick toilet break, people. So I'll just put the thing on again. It'll be 1 second.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Liam and me, we're gonna fuck you up. Let me tell you something, pendejo. You pull any of your crazy shit with us, you flash a piece out on the lanes, I'll take it away from you and stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes click.
Jesus.
Oh crap! Sorry,
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
I realised I had the Jesus thing going on. Right. Okay. 1 second. Turn that back up a bit. Right, we're back on our way. So I'll just restock, repair everything. Right. Have a look. Okay, so just looking at the mission board. There's a couple of shared ones. I don't choose one with just loads though, because I won't have time to finish it off. I mean, you could choose the mission if you want. I was just looking if there was something with like materials that I need. I don't really. That's way too much for 16 modified embedded firmware. Okay, yeah. It's a state like NumPy one. Okay, yeah, you can share them if you want, if they're shareable. If they're not, again, it doesn't truly matter. Right, let me just cache these in then. To turn. Okay, yeah, got that one, so we can launch whenever you're ready. I thought that was a Cylon ship coming at me now. Is it a good race, Malcolm, by the way? Why did it seem to be so fast? I always seem to choose the long way round. I have to wait. Is he trying to pull him out hyper? I think so I have to wait for that one. If I can get them in line, I might be able to watch it unfold. Okay. Where's it gone? Come on. There it is. Right, dropping in. Or at least I thought I was. This is what I mean about the delayed reaction of dropping in on markers, like even if you're really close. It just takes way too long. Right, I'm ready when you are. Oops, that was me, sorry. There's somebody behind me, isn't there? I can't even get this guy in my sights. I need to go back and come around. Wait, didn't mean that. I meant systems. Oh, why is he red? Sorry, did I attack you or did he attack me? got some shield back, but not all. Let me target some of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Have I turned off? Alright, so basically what Malcolm said would happen. I don't get it. I don't actually understand.
Taking damage. Warning.
So it's only costing me like, I don't know, 20 million or something to replace the ship. It's not like the end of the world, and I got half of that through killing the pirates. But I don't understand why he wanted to do that. I know Malcolm said it, but like I'm just like, I don't understand, but whatever. But he's never met Swifty's evasion skills, so there you go. Right, so exit to main menu, and that's not combat login. So should have learned to keep up. I don't know why I don't know why people do that, but it's alright. I'm not burnt out about it or anything. Right, so continue, solo. Problem solved. So, well, but I don't mind. It showed I still have those evasion skills. Still have them. So, right, okay. So, I actually think, well, maybe. Let's see how much money I'll get from that. So 17, around 18, no, 17. 3, 17.4. And then actually I do need to go somewhere to get my my fees paid off. So let's have a quick look. Interstellar factors, that's the one. And the closest is Glees, I think. Is it Glees? Oh no, there's one here. Sigis. Oh, good, and that's only one jump over. Cool. Alright. Whoops. What's happened here? Look again. Right. Okay, so that's all the messages from the guys who were killing. Alright, okay, let's move back on then. So I did notice, I don't know if you're still watching, Malcolm, I did notice that he had a thing on his Twitch, which actually said he was a ganker. So I was like, alright, okay. Maybe. It took me a second to realise it turned on me because I was too busy concentrating on the guy I was shooting. Oh, I didn't realise it was 2 jumps, I thought it was 1 jump. Looking up for some things that I might do later when I come back, so I'm going to take a break around, I don't know, maybe I don't know. No, I might actually take a break around 4, and then I'll probably come back around 8 after I've done my class, and then between now and then I'm going to pick a spot for some mining. Right, so there should be interstellar factors here. Trying to spot where there's actually a station, but Bates orbital. I just thought Norman's not home. But that's why I don't play an open whatever in any game, even in like the Division, because as soon as you go into like in Division, you go into Dark Zone, somebody starts shooting you. Like there's never really a surprise behind it. As if you can't blow me up. I'm like the worst pilot around. I can't even get out the mail slot half the time. If you can't shoot me, you can't shoot anything, I don't think. Right. And docking, so I can get these
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
I was trying to think about Loxay Commander Heck destroying my vessel.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
So we can do these ones. Oh no, we can't. Oh, you might have to do that in the system. You got them in there. Hang on, where's the? Where are the interstellar factions? Oh, I bet I've landed in the wrong station, haven't I? Right. Alright, well it's not too important right now. I don't need to I don't know if you're still watching, Bombler, but if you'd have asked me to fight you, I was actually thinking about it. Like, I'd have actually probably gone into it, but the fact that you just turned your guns on me, I'm just like, no, I won't bother then. But I was thinking it when I took the break, because I was thinking, well, if Malcolm said that's what's going to happen, he's probably going to try it on with me, and I thought, I'll be a bit more chivalrous about it and offer it, but I was going to wait till we'd finished getting those pirates so I could get my rebuy up. Never mind. Right. So yeah, I think I've missed the station here. I'll just quickly check it with the others. Looks like there's a war going on here. Alright, I'll go, I'll have to look for it. You know what, I'm gonna open up the co-pilot thing that I installed the other day, because I know that has a section on it and you don't have to go on any websites for it. ED co-pilot, that was the one. Takes a while to
starting the ED co-pilot main process. Please stand by.
Takes a while to load up,
The ED co-pilot
unfortunately.
process is starting.
Once it loads up, it's pretty helpful. Wasn't what I was looking for. So it's not. I haven't got huge fines to pay, but I do need to
07.
get them paid up.
Commander.
There we go.
The co-pilot module is starting now. Please stand by.
There we go.
We have some setup tasks outstanding. Check the warning messages in the voice log. It's been a few billion processing cycles since you were last here. What kept you? Startup sequence is complete. Awaiting your instructions.
Right, here we go. So,
we're docked at Bates Orbital in Sagai's. We're aboard Jesus, your federal corvette.
Jesus.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 29.96 light years.
So,
don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, sir.
That's not what I'm looking for, but thank you. Right, interstellar factors, there we go. This ED co-pilot, by the way, if
the
you
best destination for interstellar factors is Minmar, which is 13.01 light years from you. Head to Ranganathan Chemical Site, a settlement that is 14 light seconds from the star. Planetary landing required.
Yes, I don't want that one.
Still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
I think the actual best place is LFT 1672. LFT 1672. So, LFT 1672. There we go. Oh, and I've never been here before, so that's always
still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
Yeah, we're not getting them.
Setting course for LFT 1672. System is just one jump away.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Wait, I'm gonna crash. Come on, down. There we go. No, I don't want to go auto progress. I want to just get through the middle slot. Come on. I'm gonna have to now. I can't turn the ship, so I'll have to let it do its thing. I think I'm stuck, aren't I? There we go. There we go. There we go. See, told you I get stuck in the middle slot. Why do I fly so badly? Very much. So yeah, this ED co-pilot, which I think I'll link into my OBS later, so you can actually see it, 'cause it's pretty cool.
Jumping to LFT 1672. This star we are jumping to is scoopable.
And actually, I think it has a tab about like places of interest and stuff. So
this is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
Oh no, it's only a small one. Come on, I should have. She should be able to tell you that, no? I've done so. This is my mistake here. I did the interstellar factors, but I don't know if I necessarily looked at it correctly. Stupid.
The best destination for interstellar factors is A Indy, which is 17.24 light years from you. Head to Farkas Dock, a Coriolis starport that is 19 light seconds from the star.
AY Indy. Yeah, I didn't actually look at that information. It is on there. It was just me. AY Indy. There we go. I have been here before, and so it's Farkas Dock that we're going to. Oops.
Setting course for A Indy.
Which is right on the drop.
Just
so
a single
literally
jump away.
just have to do
We'll be there in no time.
She keeps stealing what I want to say. Don't like that. See if we can get a disco going.
Jumping to A Indy. This star we are heading to is scoopable.
I just need to turn the volume down on her a little bit, and other than that, I'm really kind of happy with what the tool does and how it speaks.
We have reached our target destination. What
Like
next, Commander?
Some of the information it can give you are pretty cool. Elsgar, a little bit, but don't worry, I'm going to take a break in a short while, but I'm going to come back later. You missed the best part. If you go back, there was somebody who was trying to blow me up. Some guy who joined the stream. Don't get it. Never have, never will. But no, you're not late. What time is it? Like breakfast time where you are, or late morning? Actually right at the back of this. But it's alright.
Core Dynamics India, November Echo. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy
Yeah, so well, it's oh wow, is it that early?
Approaching entry corridor. Station systems have confirmed our approach
I'm
vector.
gonna
Stand by for docking.
on as well, so not to worry. Where are you at the moment? I've never heard that radio message before.
Just dealing with a minor issue.
Is this within the co-pilot? I've never heard those voices asking to clear pads and stuff.
We have docked at Farkas Dock. This is our first visit to this station, Commander. Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
Hang on a minute, but why can't... Ah, no, it's legal, isn't it? Not that one. Right, finally get these paid off. So there's nobody going to chase me in the future or anything. Which new ship? So we want to go places. This co-pilot thing gives you so much information. It's
Still
crazy.
waiting for those limpets, Commander.
I just don't like the limpet thing. Right, so I don't actually know what that one is. Oops, lazy. Oh, I don't like that it does that. Why does it do that?
Still waiting for those limpets, Swifty.
I need to play around with the oh no, the exploration one I don't think will come back for a while. I don't think it'll come on for a while. Right, okay. No, it's not that one. Close that. Yeah. Do you know when you download something new and you're just trying to get used to it? Well,
Still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
it's what if I do it that way? If I go click, no. No, I can't do it that way. Okay. So let's go into the information tab. Do you know what? Try one other thing, Swifty. I don't know what I've got it set to at the moment. Display is on Windows. So just try borderless.
I'm getting tired of nagging you, Commander. Buy the limpets, please.
And I don't understand why she's nagging me for limpets. That's one part I'm not sure about. Right. Ah, it doesn't. It does the same thing. You got an annoying AI. Generally not annoying.
Reminding you about those limpets again.
But I don't know why the limpet thing. I'm just going through some of the things that actually I might as well just let me put it on here.
What are you doing that is more important than buying the limpets?
Might be this one. It is. Right, just give me a second I'm going to make this smaller so it fits a bit more on the screen. Does that fit on the screen now? Okay, so yeah, this is kind of this AD Copilot that I'm playing around with at the moment. I just thought I'd put it up on screen so you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. There is a thing prospector announce?
Really? Still no limpets. I am losing my patience.
Make the end of the messages. But this does this weird thing of switching. When you scroll, it switches back to your game, which I don't like because it's. No, that's message management, so that's not the same. Sounds like one of my ex-wives. Oh, your ex-wife
Fine, I give up.
Flash.
Buy limpets or
Yay!
don't buy limpets. See if I care. Sulk mode on.
Right. It does sound like your ex-wife. I'm only kidding. Maybe under the activities tab. System history, session progress, mission list. No, it's not that. So try to this places one more time. Places of interest. So you can see there's like a list of things you can, it'll give you on here. So for like canyon running, it's actually quite interesting. See what else we've got here. Keeps popping off, it's really annoying. Right, so there's an exploit.
It's not just the Federation. Every superpower is feeling restrained.
In and around the starport is not permitted. We thank commanders for their cooperation.
It's not just numbers and ranks.
So for example, I'm looking for mining. I can do this inside of this, but this stupid thing of automatically tabbing into. Doesn't have exactly a lot of mining things on it though, does it? Base jumping I'm quite interested in. I haven't heard about that before.
Check your information panel after docking for more details.
Stop it.
The sabotage at Achilles Aerospace was wild. You think Largoid sympathizers could be behind? It's possible.
See, for example, there's a significant systems and special star systems. So how the hell do you know the difference? And does it tell you why?
Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your keybinds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log. Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your keybinds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log.
But it does, the whole thing is actually alright. It works quite well. I've actually lost what I was wanting to do now, though.
Nature's fury can be relentless.
This is a message to all commanders.
There we go, mining hotspots.
Bring your ship inside the docking bay.
That's the one we wanted.
Control, we are still holding for docking. What's the status?
So let's see what it comes up with.
Pads are busy. Commander, continue to stand by.
Oops. Tritium.
This is a flight regulation announcement.
Yeah, it isn't actually going to tell you where to go, is it?
Pad in the time
Click thingy icon. Okay, sorry, I clicked the wrong icon there.
No hotspots detected for tritium, Commander.
What? There's tritium hotspots, isn't there?
That's great news. And all Guardian modules
Right. Anyway, it is actually a very good. It is actually a very good add-on. It has been helping me before. It's just now I'm wanting specific things. It doesn't want to help, so it's all right. I'm just going to go through a couple of the pages here. It only knows 2 of my fleet as well, which is strange. Or 3 of them actually, but one of them, that one hasn't got a name. So, okay, I think. Oh, there's Mike back in. I'll let you have a bit of chat for 10 minutes, and I'll just do this on my. I'll close that down and I'll do this on my web browser. I need to play around with that a little bit more just so I can set it up so it works a bit better, because I'm sure that limpet thing, you can turn that off. That seems a bit ridiculous to me. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to pick one of these little adventure things to do later, actually. I'm going to have a bit of a look through the list, and then later on I'll set it up so you can see it on the... Because there's loads of different things like you can do. Yeah, it's weird. There's just, I can't explain it. There's just all these different things you can do, and I've thought, oh, they would probably work well in a stream. There's some backstory. There's maybe some puzzles to sort of solve and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be quite interesting. So that's what I was going to look for. Tritium hotspots. What was that next?
The Titan's destruction yielding extensive data is a boon for research.
Scientists must be eager to get their hands on that data. I hope it leads to breakthroughs in understanding.
Right, okay. Found one. Hopefully I can get...
The flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from
Alright.
obstructing other...
If this one's full, it's alright. Forgot where everything is.
Those bases will be our foothold in their territory. It's risky, but necessary to push them back.
Secure those bases and prepare for incoming engagements.
And we're looking at...
We can't afford to lose ground.
2B. Right, let's go look.
Lakon Hotel Mike Bravo 03. This is Control. Can you hurry along that loading? We need the platform. Acknowledged. Control. Departing momentarily.
406. Well, I'm assuming it says 2B, but there is no 2B, so I don't know if it's just listed wrong on the site or not. But I'll set the
Fleet carrier
jump
jump
there
to
and-
Wolf 406, near Wolf 406 1+2, has now been initiated.
Right. So Elsgar hasn't answered Mike. I'm not sure what's happened. He might have just gone to do something and it pulled him aside. So I'll probably be back in around 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, cripes, yeah, because we're doing it late. One second. I've got to do a class, but I've also got to do a little bit of prep as well, so just give us a second. Yeah, so we've got class at 7 till 8, so I think I'll come back at around 8 o'clock, okay? So I will set another stream up, stream 2, now on YouTube, and so just look for that one. And then I'll be back in around 4 hours, just over 4 hours I'll be back. And I'll do an evening stream, and because I think I've done 4 hours now, so 4 hours late. If I can do 4 hours later, it'd be really cool. Alright, people, so I'm talking to that computer because I was looking at the stream. I'll say 9/7 for now, and I'll see you all in a short while. Okay, so until a little bit later on, I'll say 9/7.